Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
People in North Alabama are really concerned about all the rain we've been getting, and we're going to get a little bit of a break this weekend, though.
We are, yeah. Long enough for you to get out there and tackle the yard work. I know a lot of grass probably is in need of being mowed, and it's been a little difficult, to try and do that because it's been wet so much over the last week. Well, tomorrow is your day, but I also want you to get out and do something fun and enjoy the dry weather that we are likely going to see for most of the area. We will be likely dry heading into this evening and most of tonight. There might be a passing shower, certainly won't rule that out, but we are not expecting any sort of widespread rainfall as we get ready to head on into the weekend. We take you into your Saturday. Some isolated wet weather possible, maybe a shower in the morning. We might get a stray shower into the afternoon, but in general, we're not expecting to track a whole lot of rain over the weekend until we get to Sunday. Here we go. Sunday morning, starting to see the rain chances go up, and especially into Sunday afternoon. That's when they are going to reach a peak with some numerous to widespread showers and thunderstorms coming back in there at the tail end of the weekend. But hey, at least we will salvage most of the day tomorrow with generally quiet weather. We are wrapping up your Friday actually with mostly quiet weather as well. Maybe an isolated shower or sprinkle out there in a few spots, but in general, the rain that we had earlier, gone. And we're really not expecting it to come back to any sort of great degree as we head into this evening or tonight. Latest with future radar showing just a limited shower chance for a few of us this evening. Most will be dry. We'll stay cloudy, muggy overnight tonight. It'll be humid as well as it has been. If you've noticed, maybe your windows kind of getting that condensation on the outside because it's cool on the inside of your house with the AC, but we have all that humidity in the air, so it's probably seeing a little bit of that around in the morning as well. And maybe if we get a couple patches of clear sky, we might have a little bit of patchy fog out there tonight also, so just be aware of that. Otherwise, through the day on your Saturday, here's 4 o'clock. Cloud cover breaks up just a little bit, so some peaks of sunshine will be on the way. That'll factor into how warm we get tomorrow. If we end up a little bit sunnier than expected, temperatures could get a little toasty in spots, but right now we're expecting enough cloud cover to keep us back mostly into the mid, maybe a few upper 80s. And you do see rain activity extremely limited. There's some on the edges of North Alabama, and that is pretty well it. So we won't rule out a stray shower that pops up tomorrow afternoon, maybe into the evening hours, but in general, rain chances look pretty low for you Saturday. We headed to your Sunday morning, starts off about the same, overcast skies. It'll be muggy, and then here we go, heading towards the lunch hour Sunday. Atmosphere is going to start to bubble on up. There's going to be a little piece of energy in the mid to upper atmosphere that's going to pass just northwest of us, close enough to help give the air just a little bit of a lift on Sunday, and that combined with the afternoon heating likely means a flare-up of some shower and thunderstorm activity for your Sunday afternoon. Here's 4 o'clock. Notice it's not raining everywhere, but those that are seeing the rainfall could be a little heavy. The brighter colors, the orange, the reds, those are some heavier showers and thunder showers, which could bring some downpours. Not really outlook for severe weather, but wouldn't rule out a little gusty wind before everything does tend to wind on down heading into your Sunday evening. In fact, here is the severe weather outlook for Sunday. Notice it does not include us. It is well off here across the northern plains, parts of the central U.S. Although it doesn't include us, that doesn't mean that we won't get a stronger thunderstorm, as we saw earlier this week. We weren't in a severe weather outlook, but we did have a couple severe thunderstorm warnings, so wouldn't rule that out. And the good news is that would not be something that would be widespread across the area, but we'll monitor that for the tail end of the weekend. For tonight, those temperatures falling back mostly into the low to mid 70s. Fort Payne will be one of the cooler spots, down to 69. Heading through the day tomorrow, again, mostly using the Wave 31 Storm Tracker weather app to keep up with temperatures. Again, maybe a shower in the morning. We could have another couple showers in the afternoon, but that rain chance through the day tomorrow is only around 20%. Temperature climbs into the low 80s around the noon hour, and then late afternoon, middle, and probably a few upper 80s for those afternoon highs. Still below average for this time of year, but closer than we've been for several days. We'll go 88 for Huntsville, same for Decatur, 87 Muscle Shoals and Athens, 86 in Fayetteville and in Scottsboro, and warming up to around 85 tomorrow in Fort Payne over in DeKalb County. Here's your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day, rain chance Sunday back up to 70%, so plan on a pretty good shot that you're going to get rained on at some point Sunday afternoon. 83 will be that high. Rain chances linger into next week. Monday, Tuesday especially will be the best chance with highs in the mid to upper 80s. And then towards midweek and the end of next week, Rain chances come down a little bit. Might get a completely dry day next Friday. At least it's trending in that direction. But because of the drier weather coming on in, and it is August, we are going to see those temperatures on the way back up, and 90-degree weather will make a return for the second half of next week.
Hopefully it won't get too hot.
Hopefully not. And the good news is, because of all this rain we've had, the ground is very moist now in a lot of cases. That in and of itself will help hold temperatures down, at least here in the short term.
That's good to know. Jeff, thank you.